As we see here, the party is continuing to deal with the cockatrice menace. However, the situation appears more complicated. Is there anything else to add to that, Seb?
Well, a dice roll, obviously.
A dice roll of a
Yeah,
58?
yeah, when the party arrived on the scene of the cockatrice, they were met with a canyon with a small amount of water below and a party of goblins with a net, seemingly scheming, plotting some kind of scheme to capture either the cockatrice or the statues that are formed around the cave of wandering adventurers or traders who fell rather unlucky to this small menace. You noticed in the area that there were a lot more goblins than first expected. At first, you could only see 4. However, it quite very quickly became what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Yeah, 8. As well as this, the singular cockatrice turned out to be multiple, as there was a small cave nearby, and this small cave contained extra cockatrice. One of the cockatrice retreated into the cave after attacks were unleashed on it by Nyx, as well as. Actually, no, the first one was just Nyx, yes.
Got it.
This forced that cockatrice to retreat and call out its 2 friends, which began to fly across the chasm to attack the party. However, halfway across the chasm, they were struck down by Nyx once more and Brutus, who had thrown an axe. Both of these attacks brought the cockatrices down towards the water. And now, with nowhere to go and limping, with very little life left in them, the cockatrices make their way up towards the party via the steep steps that run up the side of the cliff. Meanwhile, the goblins panicked. In lieu of all of this fighting, they began to scatter, and not being a very intelligent race, chose seemingly random directions, whichever one seemed closest to them at the time. One of these goblins made their way up the cliff, taking the steep steps to the top, before being met with Technal. However, through its small body and great agility, the goblin made its way past Technal, slashing the back of his leg with a rusty blade that was rather disgusting. However, Technal, taking no prisoners, decided to unleash his fiery dragon's breath onto the goblin, annihilating it in a single blow, incinerating it to a crisp as its ashes fell to the ground before blowing into the canyon. Lykos was there too, but no one knows what he does.
I don't even know what I do. Wait, when you were talking about low health and gimping around, I was gonna say, oh, Technol, but now you said they're the cockatrices. So yeah, that's where we are at right now. Still in the middle of a big battle. We are on a mission to. Now here's the part of the mission. Are we just supposed to get one cockatrice head or multiple? Like, I don't think the contract really specified how many we needed.
So yeah, the contract didn't specify. As far as you were aware, via the contract, there was only one cockatrice.
Right.
However, the contract was labeled as the cockatrice issue.
Right.
So, It's based upon your intelligence and wisdom.
Oh, well, we know how that is. Okay, so, what does the group think?
In regards to what?
One
How many cockatrice heads?
2 cockatrices?
I think we
3?
just attack and see where it takes us.
Attack and see where it takes us.
Like, yeah, if they all go down as easy as that first one, we might as well take them all out.
Oh yeah, as long as they don't put up a good enough fight like that goblin. Okay. Well, I guess no one else has anything else to say. Dungeon Master, take us in.
Alright. So, to give you a brief description of the environment, you're down a jagged pass between 2 cliffs making their way across a canyon. This is the only trading path up towards the Oracle of Heliod? Yeah, the Oracle of Heliod. This directly connects Aethra and Heliod's Oracle. As well as further connecting to Damianos, so it is a rather important trading route. There is a rigid stone bridge that is not very wide towards the center of the map. The tides below are running low at the moment, and the river is not surging, so it can be stepped in for the most part. However, if you enter the center, it is deep enough to be taken downstream a little. It's only slow. The bushes, the foliage, it rustles around. You can hear gravel being trod on, and you can hear the scraping of claws against the steps as the cockatrices make their way upwards. You can also hear the screaming blares of the goblins as they seem to panic in the bushes, trying to hide themselves amongst the foliage, however making a poor job of it. Only due to their size are they able to stand any chance of hiding. The time is about midday, so the sun is beaming down overhead, casting very little shadow, except for the cliff above. On the left-hand side, there is a small shadow cast onto your path, due to an overhang above. The path is thin, the wind is brisk. And where we left off, it was Brutus's turn. So, Brutus, only having one of his hatchets, is going to walk forwards
Stop.
and reinforce the party. Yeah?
Map.
Oh my goodness, my apologies.
Okay.
I'm a terrible person.
I don't know, you're just out of practice. It's been a couple weeks.
Right.
Yeah,
Fine.
it's been a couple
You're
of
fine.
weeks.
You good.
So yes, he's going to take 10 feet of movement to go forward and reinforce the party. And he's going to leave his turn there. He doesn't really have anything to do. So next up is Lykos McTire.
I am going to. How far down that path is that other cockatrice?
Well, let me see here. We get our handy dandy measuring tool.
Further
He's
than I can get to.
35. He's 35 feet away.
Okay. Because I only got 30, so I can't make it all the way.
No, you can get to about here.
All right. Is it? It's coming up the stairs, right?
I mean, you could always take the risky move and take a jump.
Oh yeah.
Just jump for it.
Just jump for it.
But yeah, he's heading up the stairs.
Okay. I guess I'll just sit here and wait for him then. Can I prepare a action?
Yeah, you can prepare an action. What would you like to prepare?
I'd like to.
Under, yeah, and under what condition? Sorry.
An attacking action when he comes
Mhm.
up. Does he have enough movement to make it up to me on his next
Cockatrice,
turn?
you do not know as you haven't seen how far they can walk.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just stay here and prepare a action with my rapier once he comes in close.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. Next up is the goblins. We have 3 hiding goblins. They're all going to make their stealth checks right now. Just a bonus action for each of its turns. They're going to do this as a bonus action. So we'll do a.
There's only 3 that are hiding?
Let me see here. I think so.
3,
I
5.
see 4.
1,
We wouldn't be
2,
able to see this
3.
guy, right?
Oh, yeah. You guys don't know
That
about this
one's
guy,
in the
but
bushes.
he is hiding as a bonus, so
And
he
these
can
2
go
are
as well.
hiding, but like these are the 2 we know are there, right?
Right. Yeah, we know those 2.
Yeah,
Do we know
yeah.
these
You
ones
know
are
about
there?
these 2. You know that one went up this way.
Okay.
Right.
And we don't know about this one.
You don't know about this one.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, you did see. Yeah, you do know about this one. You saw him peeking out earlier.
Okay.
But from the cockatrices, they are stealth for now, as they fall below the cockatrice's perception, I believe. Yep. All right. Other goblin things that are happening. This one is going to get helped down via movement, taking 15 feet. This one is going to stay where he is. Yep, that's the end of the goblins' turns. Next up is Technal.
Back to my previous question before he goes. Do I have any cantrips right now or no?
You should do, yes. 1 second. What's your class?
Ranger.
Ranger.
Ranger fighting. Let me quickly find out for you. Alright, okay. So enemy, natural explorer, known spells. Oh, I don't think rangers do know cantrips actually. 1
It
second.
might be at level 2. I just wanted to double check because if I did, I would have chosen a heal and then I could use it.
Favored enemy.
Even if only a minor one.
Do you have a favored enemy yet?
Yeah, humanoids.
Humanoids. Okay, cool.
Because humans are disgusting.
Yep.
And have you chosen your familiar environment for natural explorer?
I think you took
think I
forest, didn't
did.
you?
I think I took forest.
Forest.
Yeah, because of the
Okay,
fox.
cool. Yeah, there are no cantrips for you.
Okay.
You learn 2 spells at level 2.
I
No.
thought so. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was level 1 or level 2. From what I looked
Any
up, it was level 2.
any other character sheet questions before we continue? Do you guys have your health?
What's
Yeah.
health?
Maybe.
Cool.
Something that one of us is really lacking right now.
I was gonna say, Technol's
something
like,
that
can I
you're
get
going-
more?
All right. So no more character sheet questions. We all good?
I
Yep.
think we're all good.
All right. Cool. So yes, Technal, it's your turn.
I think at this point I'm gonna kind of fall back,
Okay.
nurse my wound.
Fall back how far?
Great, don't move too far away. If you do, something could come up behind you and we wouldn't be able to protect you.
We still got orcs too.
So because you're passing through people, your movement will be doubled, so you can exit the other side of Brutus with all of your movement.
Sure, let's do that.
He's a dragon. Can he fly?
He doesn't have wings. All right.
There's a way I can have wings, but that's like,
Wait, does your character grow wings?
yeah, it's
Okay. It's
I forget
complicated.
which class it was, but you can basically end up with wings.
Alright, so take now. Is there anything else you wish to do with your turn except for movement?
Prepare a block? Question mark.
Dodge.
Dodge block.
Yeah, prepare dodge.
Let's do that.
It's fine with me.
Prepare to fall
Alright.
on the ground,
Can-
holding your
And I
ankle.
don't have anything for healing, do I?
I don't know what's in your inventory, I'm afraid.
Nyx does. That's why she said don't go too far away.
Yes.
Oh,
Let me just check. Can you give me, 1 second, I need to check something. Oh, okay, that's me too.
He's looking at our
Okay,
stuff.
can
Hurry, close
you?
him.
Okay, alright. If that is the end of your turn, could you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Uh-oh.
joyous.
Alright, very good.
Oh, roll 2.
Alright. And you got a 22, didn't you? Yeah, you got 22. Okay, cool.
Oh, look at that. I only seen the 20.
Alright.
Looky,
Take
looky.
now, as you look down at your wound that the goblin has left on you, you notice a strange grey patch around it. As you notice, you can't feel anything around the wound. However, it does not seem to be spreading.
Can I tourniquet it, or is it too late for that?
Do you have anything to tourniquet it with?
I mean, I have all kinds of rope.
You have all kinds of rope? Yeah, you can make me a survival, yeah, survival check to tourniquet it.
To amputate it.
Let's do that.
Brutus will amputate it for you.
I didn't see numbers I like there.
I don't see numbers I like that. Yeah, you reach into your satchel and pull out some rope. 50 feet of it, to be exact. As I believe that is the rope that you have in your inventory.
Yeah. I think that's what all of them
Alright. Alright. And
Don't
with
need
this
all of
50
that,
feet of
got it.
rope, you have a rather unruly time attempting to tourniquet it around your leg. And you just can't seem to get a knot tight enough to cut the circulation to the area. Take now is typing. Facepalm. Nice. Alright. And that ends your turn, my friend. So next we have Nyx.
Okay, well, first things first, I don't know what I have to use. I can't go through people, obviously, to... Can I go around Brutus?
You can go through Bruce. You can go through
I
people,
don't-
it's just double movement.
Necessarily want to go through them, though, because I don't want to come back. Like, I don't want to go away, but I also don't want to risk tossing this healing potion.
Pass it.
Oh, I mean, you could pass it to Brutus if you ask him
you don't want
nicely.
Brutus and I in the front?
I don't want to hand it to Brutus because I don't want him to drink it.
You doubt Brutus that much.
Yes. Yes.
He's a
I'm-
lovely gentleman.
Definitely do.
You give it to him and he's like, thanks, just chugs it.
I mean,
Well-
if you don't want to pass it to Brutus, you're gonna have to chuck it.
Just
Oh
go
my God.
behind him. It's fine. Nothing else
That's
is near
true.
us.
I can still shoot from
Yeah.
behind him. All right, yeah, I'm gonna move to next to Techno.
All right, that takes all of your movement.
Yep.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna hand him a healing potion. I'm going
Okay.
to go ahead and remove one of them out of my inventory. I only had a couple.
There you are, Tech now. You can have a sip of that next turn.
And then, is that my only action I can take, or can I still shoot?
That was your bonus action, so you can take an action still.
Okay. Then I would like to... I can't see either of these guys, right? They stealthed.
Yeah, you can't. They're not stealth, but you can't
They're
see them
down
from where you
below.
are.
Okay, so is there anybody that I can shoot at right now?
I mean,
The goblins down below?
They're hidden.
Are they well hidden though?
that depends on her perception.
Well, should I roll?
I'd make her make a perception check on it. Because you know they're around there, so I imagine you'd look. 14. No. You do not see them.
Okay. So I can't see anybody to shoot at anybody anyways.
No.
Okay. Well, then I guess that's it.
Alright, and then the mysterious lady is going to make her turn.
The mysterious lady.
What was it? Okay, the mysterious lady has made her turn.
Can we see her from where we are now?
You can see her now.
Okay. Who the hell is that?
Yeah, you look over, she connects eyes with you, you've connected eyes with her, she's just shuffling along trying not to make eye contact.
And she's in the middle of the bridge, and now we can see her. Wait, could I have seen those other two goblins up there? I was zoomed in, so I didn't realize
Probably
they were
not.
Which
Brutus
other
and
two?
I would be in the way. The ones up there where the lady was.
there. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, you can't. No.
Okay.
Anyone
Alright.
else see lady on bridge?
Yep. Doesn't look like a good thing.
Weren't the orcs talking about lady with skirt?
They did talk about a skirted lady, yeah.
And tiny little
Oh,
minions
yeah,
that
the
go.
orcs, they're still cowering around the corner, I remember now.
Yeah,
Sorry, it's been so long.
and they were talking about the little gremlin type things that slice people's ankles.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
And my wound looks an awful lot like his.
I think we found him.
I think you're right.
Okay.
I can't see very much around Brutus, so.
Alright. Next up then is the cockatrice's turn. And as they are making movement currently, they're going to use their movement. So we got 5 and 20. Oh no, I clicked the text box button.
It's chicken.
Cool. That's their movement. That's their everything. Yeah, they're done. Next up is Brutus, yeah.
Chickens.
Chicken.
Yeah, you know the thing you hit with your axe? They're coming up.
Brutus is going to use 20 feet of move, 25 feet of movement, I think it is actually. Yeah, to move through Lykos and vantage himself over the staircase. He's then going to prepare an action for if a cockatrice gets within 5 feet of him, he's going to make a attack action with his hand axe.
I was gonna say he has one left, right? Because you
Yeah.
chucked the other one.
Yeah, the other one's down there. Poor Brutus. His poor axe.
Okay.
Alright, and that's going to end Brutus's turn, leaving the goblins. All goblins are in stealth right now. 1, 2, 3. Why am I stupid? 30. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. That's going to end the goblin's turn. So, next we have Tech now.
I'm definitely gonna drink that potion. Por
Okay.
favor.
Por favor.
What do I do for that? I don't.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. So a healing potion is a roll of 2d4 plus 2.
Pretty worse.
It's either end of the spectrum there, I suppose.
Alright. So, you heal for 5 hit points.
Isn't it +2? Do I get 7?
Right, 2d4.
Oh yeah, plus 2. 7, yeah, sorry. I thought you put the plus 2 in there.
Yay, he's like a new man.
Yay! Alright, shield forward.
Alright, so what do you wish to do now? Then, Tech now.
Well, basically the pathway is blocked here, right? Can I just advance forward so I'm not...
Yeah.
You can probably stand next to me.
Right, yeah. Here?
Yeah.
There we go. And I too will prepare an action for if a cockatrice comes near me.
Alright.
Attack.
Next up then is Nyx.
Well, still can't see any of the big guys.
You know that the cockatrice is coming up as Lykos and Brutus have alerted everyone, and Technal has also walked over to prepare an action.
hang
You
on.
can see the lady on the bridge.
Seb,
Yeah.
how did Nyx get ahead of me?
Wait,
She has
How
a
did
14, I have a
Nyx get
19.
what has happened to the turn order?
Okay, not my turn yet.
I was like, wait a
Not your
minute.
turn yet.
I was like, I'm after Tech.
The turn order's messed up. 1 second.
Technically, I should be after Brutus.
Yeah, sorry about that. Alright, Bruce is gone. Technal's gone, Goblins are gone, but Lykos, you go now, and then we'll fix it next round. I'm sorry, I don't know how that happened.
I was like, what the? Okay. So if they are coming up here, I don't think so. If both of them come up here, is there enough room for them to stand side by side, like in front of Brutus and I, or no?
Yes, technically.
Okay.
Because if one stands here, then Brutus can hit it, and if one stands here, then you can hit it. So technically, yes.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess I'll still stand here and have my attack ready.
Alright. Technal's just realised that he can't reach because he doesn't have a weapon that can reach.
This is fine.
this is fine.
It's like my freaking ankle.
Alright. Anything else on your turn, Lykos?
I guess just nudge Brutus in the side and say, "Kill chicken."
Cool. Chicken. Alright, in which case, Nyx, it's now your go.
Okay. I want to move forward. Hold on, let me see where. You can see my thingy about right? If I move here and walk through him.
Yeah, so take an extra 5 feet of movement.
Okay, so I could go.
Why do you want to stand in front of me?
I don't really want to stand in front of you, but I want to shoot my arrow. I don't want to shoot you.
Oh.
I want to shoot at, funny lady.
You could always take a pot shot with disadvantage.
I don't want to
Jesus.
shoot with disadvantage. I have enough disadvantage without disadvantage.
Just move behind Technol for now, and then next turn go by us.
Why don't
To
you
the other
stand
side.
in? Well, you use a longbow, don't you?
Yeah.
What's your range?
Right, you can fire in a high arc.
Where'd I get?
High arc has yeah.
I don't know. I didn't mean to click that.
I mean that works.
So
150.
Yeah.
So 150. If you stand back here, you can fire at her.
Okay, well then I'll move back there and fire at her.
I promise I
probably
won't help too much.
You
guys.
just move to here and do it.
Right, just move over a step.
Right.
That would go through Lykos, so you'd have disadvantage.
God damn it.
How about there?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at her. So,
Yeah, in that case, make me an attack roll, please, with your longbow.
Do we want to piss her off or keep killing the goblins?
Hey, don't
probably already
intervene.
pissed off.
Don't intervene.
Stop this meta game.
That's right.
You're looking forward.
I'm not smart
You'll all
enough.
get
what she's doing.
disadvantage.
I don't.
You don't
think
know
that
that she's doing this.
Right.
I don't think that she's making. I mean, she's already mad. We've obviously already engaged her goblins, anyways. She's coming at us across the bridge. So
She made eye contact with Lykos. She's
No,
jealous.
she's going
of
away.
someone.
Right.
she looks like she's coming towards.
She wants my tail.
No, she is
No,
definitely
she's going away.
Okay, or she's going to help the cockatrices.
She's definitely got. Well, can we see the two that are
She's going to
following
here.
her, or is it too shallow?
You cannot see the two that are following it. It's too shallow. Their height is below the threshold of this.
I'm shooting that bitch.
All right, make me an attack roll.
Oh boy. Hold on to your seats, ladies and gents.
Do you not trust me this much?
You gotta click the
Yeah, oh, it hits. Alright, where's her stat block? 1 second. Alright. Yeah, that hits. Could you, please, roll damage for me? So if you just click, no. If you click where it says longbow on your second roll,
Oh, okay.
there you go. 10 damage. Alright. Well, you hear as the lady screams in pain. I'm not gonna do it because I'm not a lady and I can't scream in pain like that. But I got all the other voices. You're all good.
Screech.
This- yeah. So you
Nice
hear
Geico
as she
commercial
screeches.
popping in my head.
and it echoes throughout this ravine. You notice all of the goblins poke their heads up simultaneously from the bushes. You watch now, Nyx, as the lady begins to pull out the arrow that has flown across the sky and pierced through her arm as she rips it completely out of her arm and drops it into the river. You see the blood begin to wash down into the water.
Damn, does nobody leave these arrows in? What's up?
Hey, that was a souvenir.
All right. Nyx, is there anything else you wish to do with your turn?
No, because I already used my bonus action, so.
Okay, cool. In which case, it is now the lady's turn.
Ooh, it's a lady.
She's gonna shoot me with
lady.
something.
All of a sudden, the whole place goes dark. Lightning strikes, and we're all dead.
Yep.
Yeah,
Done.
you activated the big bad.
Right, she's actually a god. We're all dead.
Oh no, I'm not that cruel, luckily.
The one person you
However,
didn't have to attack.
I do have to take measurements.
Uh-oh.
My apologies. This was not the course of action that I expected.
Neither did we.
Oh, you didn't want me to shoot the bitch? I mean, she's there. She looks like she's trouble. I'm a shooter.
Right. She won't even make eye contact. I don't blame you.
I couldn't shoot anybody else.
She doesn't want to look at me.
Stop measuring
She's
where I
sus.
am.
As
Stop it.
As you look upon this lady, you begin to notice as she swirls her arms around her in a pattern, one which you do not recognize. The motions she makes seem almost tribal, as she wraps her arms around in a circle, bringing them closer in a spiral, before clasping her hands shut and uttering some words into her clasped hands.
What kind of a workout is she doing?
Shush. This is not good.
Alright. And she is going to end her turn there, and upon ending her turn, triggers an action. Alright. She continues to stand there now, plain-faced as
There you
before, looking out over the water,
She's
not
looking-
even making eye contact with any of you. Leaving us to the cockatrices.
Oh boy.
Now, with their movement, the cockatrices are going to move a good old 5, 10, 15, 5, 10 before Brutus's action kicks in. Brutus is doing an attack. That is a +7. Alright, a 22, that definitely hits. And Brutus does 2d6 +4, I believe it is. Indeed it is. Using one of his traits, Brutus adds an extra damage dice to his roll, leaving him at 9 damage on the first cockatrice. As Brutus's axe swings down over the edge of the cliff, you see his muscularity, and with all his might, in one foul swoop, he disconnects the neck of the cockatrice from its
Holy
carapace.
hell.
Its head drops to the floor, its body lies limp as a deep red blood spills down the side of the cliff and onto the steps. This blood also sprays upwards towards Brutus's face and arm, covering him in the splatter.
Does the body run around like a chicken with its head cut off?
Oh my god.
You know what?
Don't give him any ideas.
Let's see.
It just runs off a
You'll
cliff.
see, he
Right.
says fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. As the head falls to the ground, limp, blood spraying everywhere, the body that seems to fall limp to begin with begins sporadically twitching its legs, before standing back up again, almost appearing as if reanimated. Then returns to running around in circles on the spot. With no drive or seeming want, it just acts as reflex before running down the cliff and falling onto the ground, its legs twitching against the rocks, tapping it with its sharp claws.
Good job, Brutus. I was gonna ask you to punt it though, off after you were done.
Just throw it at the crazy lady.
Yeah.
More chicken! You run away!
You ran over.
It's all right. We got the head though.
I want the meat!
Well, your axe is down there. We'll get it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright then.
All right then.
Seeing this horror happen to the first cockatrice, the second one is going to make a check for fear, as this animal will now be in an extremely panicked state.
Sanity check.
So, with I believe a wisdom saving throw.
It just saw its friend's head get cut off.
Oh, never mind.
That's pretty
Brave
good,
chicken.
right?
This cockatrice, although startled to begin with, begins to slowly climb up the steps a little more. It does so cautiously. However, it does not stop itself until it is at the intersection of the stairs where a turn lies, as it stares up at Brutus, and Brutus stares down at it. And the cockatrice can't do anything more with its turn, as it's exhausted from climbing the steps. However, Brutus, he's just got a lust for blood.
Another chicken! Another chicken! Go, Brutus!
Chicken! 2 chickens! Brutus is going to use his charge attack down the stairs.
Oh no.
Oh no. However,
Poor Brutus. He's gonna.
Minotaurs, not being known for their mountain climbing prowess,
Cannonball down the stairs! Cannonball down the stairs!
matching with Brutus's hefty frame and sheer willingness to run down these stairs, Brutus slips and falls, his charge being unsuccessful. However, upon his fall, Brutus begins to take a tumble, taking the cockatrice down with him as they both scramble down the hill, rolling over one another in a cartoonish fashion, bumping one step after the other, Brutus holding the neck of the cockatrice back so its face, its jaws, and its drool cannot touch Brutus's skin. Brutus, his expression has dropped from one of pure confidence to a look of extreme concern, panicked in an instant. And that's going to end Brutus's turn, taking the cockatrice down to the bottom of the stairs. Next up is you, Lykos. As you notice the predicament that Brutus falls himself in, grunting and groaning as he bounces off each step before hitting the hard gravel and the cold waters.
So I have, let's see here. Okay. So 30 would be about here. So I will move to here. And then I will also yell down to Brutus and be like, Brutus, you okay, big guy?
No! He screams up, echoing throughout the valley as he panically has his head thrown against the water, the cockatrice pecking down towards him, and Brutus narrowly dodging the pecks.
It's alright, buddy, I'm coming. I don't think I have no, like, ranged weapons that I can help him with, though.
Oh no. Throw your sword!
Throw my sword.
I don't recommend throwing your sword. I mean, I'm the DM. I'm the DM. If you listen to me, then you're just stupid.
I feel like I'm getting called stupid. I did shoot the lady.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's nothing else I can really do. Can I try to intimidate the cockatrice to leave him alone?
Yeah, maybe an intimidation check. We'll test it against the cockatrice's fear. However, I don't think this cockatrice is much moving. Let's see here. Cockatrice's roll is 1d20 plus 1.
Oh, of course it
This
hit that.
cockatrice
almost hit that 3.
Right.
This cockatrice seems unrelenting in its attack. Its primal range, its animalistic instincts have taken over. And it wants to take out the one that took out its brethren.
I'll be okay, I promise.
It squawks and screeches as it tries to scratch down on Brutus. Lykos, you, however, cannot make it fully down the stairs in time to help.
Right.
And I assume that ends your turn.
Yep.
In which case we have the goblins. And with the recent screech of their master, you notice the goblins that have poked their heads out begin to make movement towards her. Even the ones in the bushes below, near Brutus, sketchily make their ways forward, attempting to perhaps squeeze on by without causing any trouble.
I was gonna say, they can't make it up the stairs unless they go past us, can they? I don't see another spot for them to get up.
You would be correct.
Okay.
However, remember, goblins are crafty little devils.
Oh god. Brutus, get up!
Alright. With the end of the goblin's turn there, take now. You laugh as Brutus falls, a small chuckle escaping your cheeks.
Did you move the
What do
goblins
you
up
wish
above,
to do?
Seb?
Sorry?
Did you move the goblins up above with the lady?
The ones that are with the lady are not moving as of right now.
Okay. Alright, talk back to you.
Yep. I'm going to also advance down as far as it'll allow me here.
Alright.
Don't trip and take me down with you.
The map just lit
Am I
up.
about to see a running leap?
He's gonna hit there and then just jump off.
Yeah, you won't.
I can't take it down. Ah!
Are you alright? Are you having difficulties?
I think you're
Damn.
I think you're probably just like right behind me, so. What's your speed? 30?
30.
Yeah. So you're right behind me then.
All right. Take now. Anything you wanna?
I'm going to prepare a block.
I think you ask me this every time, and I never have an answer for you.
Well, I want to
I
block.
think you mean I think you mean a dodge, but
if something attacks, I want to block, if possible.
I mean that's down to your AC. That's not. You can't prepare your AC.
Well, then
You can prepare a dodge.
Then do that.
Okay.
Alright. In which case, Nyx, the crack shot that you are, landed an arrow in the lady. You hit your target. And the screech was let out. You see as Brutus falls down the stairs, attempting to kill a secondary cockatrice. And Lykos and Teknal follow suit, leaving you eerily alone on the cliff, with the lady standing full center at the bridge.
Guess I'm gonna go ahead and move towards everybody else,
Alright.
which I think puts me right here.
Okay.
She have a nice vantage on the chicken.
All right, can I see that chicken?
You can see that chicken all day, every day.
I'm gonna shoot that chicken.
Alright. Could you make me an attack roll on that chicken?
I like attacking chickens. I'm not
An
very
8.
good at attacking that chicken.
Unfortunately, you fire your arrow down the cliff,
Oh god.
but it pierces into the gravel below, making a crunching noise as it does so. You see as the wood in the arrow snaps.
Okay, well, I was just worried with that roll. I was gonna hit.
Nah, Brutus is
so I'll take it.
alright. Well, kinda.
Well, kinda. He's hanging in there.
Alright. Anything else for your turn, Nyx?
I could prepare a dodge.
Alright. You prepare a dodge.
Then I'm
Next
okay.
up is the lady. Let's see here.
The lady. What'd you forget, Tack?
What's Tech forgotten? What's going on?
None, yeah. That you also could have tried intimidate. We don't need you smiling at him.
I think I have a short bow.
You think?
Alright. I think this is how this is going to go. Right, so the lady on her action is going to be to cast a spell. She's going to cast her Conjuration cantrip,
Alright, bro.
Acid Splash. You
Yeah.
see as the lady reaches down towards the ground with her arms, before crouching slightly, then raising them up in a funnel-like shape, as if to form a tree. Then, after lowering her arms, she brings them back, before swinging them forward, and as she does so, she whispers words into the wind, and a liquid begins to emerge. Forming from thin air, this blob of liquid hurtles towards you all.
Yeah.
As the blob travels, Teknal and Lykos, you notice there's the smell of a gurgling. The sound of a gurgling in the air. and an odd nostril-burning smell matched with it. You begin to see the projectile hurling towards you. Could you both make me dexterity saving throws?
Oh my god, I
An
suck.
8 and a 22. Well, Tex, now you notice this hurtling liquid going towards you, and you instantly recognize the nostril burn of acid. As you smell this, you lunge out of the way, heading up the stairs slightly towards the turning point of them. Landing against the cold stone, you hear the splash behind you as Lykos. You didn't realize what it was in time, and unable to move out of the way, with your path down being blocked by the cockatrice and Brutus, and your path up being blocked by Technal. The acid hits across your leg. It splashes around, singeing the stone, melting it slightly, as it begins to burn your flesh, and you see your skin blister and boil as it turns red and begins to peel away. You take 2 damage.
Okay. Ow! What the hell is that?
You alright there?
I don't know. Something might have bit me.
You might want to wash that
Remember,
off.
I'm not smart enough, so I feel like if I saw something coming at me, I probably just watched it hit me.
I think you've done bad here.
You think I've done bad here?
Oh yeah, I think saying that has provoked something here.
Oh, yay!
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, she's going to end her turn, which activates a spell that she currently has concentration with. That is an 8. Nothing seems to happen. The lady remains at the top of the bridge, her arms held out as if ready to cast another spell. That makes it the cockatrice's turn. With Brutus and the cockatrice in an intense battle for staying in and out of the water and in and out of dry land, the cockatrice attempts to attack Brutus. Lunging forward with its beak, it tries to get in a bite. That is a 12, which I do not believe breaks through Brutus's. It does not. Brutus is remaining safe. You see as the cockatrice lunges forward at Brutus. Its beak razor sharp, heading straight towards Brutus's neck. However, Brutus turns down his horns and pulls the cockatrice out of the way, blocking the attack. That ends the cockatrice's turn, as he has nowhere to make movement, nor does he have any bonus actions to take. Making it Brutus's turn. Brutus is going to swing his mighty axe towards the cockatrice to attempt to sever it head from body.
I think that'll do it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh
no. They can see behind the scenes.
They know how this
10
works.
that is exactly enough. As Brutus pushes the creature off of him, you notice, very suddenly, he raises his axe from above, as the creature falls towards the ground after being picked up by his horns. It falls directly onto his axe, as he severs it from its chest all the way through its neck, diagonally towards the back of its head. Basically,
Yeah.
splitting the neck in two vertically. The creature falls limp onto the floor, its legs twitching against the gravel, barely getting a grip, as rocks are flung backwards into the river. Blood, once again, is sprayed all over the rocks. The foliage is dampened, and it seeps into the river, coloring the downstream red.
Well, damn, big guy.
No more chickens!
Still one
And
more
Bruce
chicken.
reaches down,
I'm pretty sure the other one's dead.
puts his hand axe on the ground next to the one that's stuck in the river, before picking up both of the cockatrice's carapaces and holding them up in the air victoriously.
They're like his trophies. Well, big guy, looks like we're having chicken tonight.
Got dinner. Brutus happy.
He just starts cutting them right there.
Brutus did good job.
Alright. And that ends Brutus's turn, leaving you, Lykos. With a small acid splash on your leg.
Yep.
And 2 cockatrices defeated.
So I'm gonna go down here into the water and splash some of that acid off my leg.
Alright, yeah. You put some water on the acid, washing it away from your leg, preventing it from doing any continuous damage to you, as it flows downstream and dilutes away.
Yay! And then I will pick up Brutus's other axe and hand it to him.
Brutus quickly stuffs the 2 cockatrice carapaces into his large satchel, before grabbing the axe off of you and looking down. Thank you.
No, thank you. Brutus, what do you think we should do with the lady up there who just spilled acid on me?
Lady hurt you?
Yes.
You're
Lady
manipulating
must
him.
meet
That's not nice.
justice. And you notice, as Brutus says this, he looks over the side of his axe, and you can see, very roughly etched in, seemingly carved by another piece of sharp metal or maybe a stone, is the word justice spelt wrongly in the side of his axe.
Yeah, lady hurt me. Should we make her look like these chickens?
We see, lady. Brutus picks up his things and gets ready to go with you.
Woohoo! Can we see... The other one must be the chef knife. Can we see the goblins that are trying to scurry by us now then? Because we're down on their level.
Yeah. You guys can all see the goblins.
Okay.
Except for Brutus, he's facing away.
Okay. Well, guys, oh, I don't know. Can Nyx and Technol hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're only like 60 feet away from each other.
Okay. So we got the chickens. Do we want to split, or do we want to keep trying to fight this lady?
I can concur.
Whatever you guys want to do.
I can concur.
He concurs.
To leave?
I don't know.
Control.
Oh.
You what?
Nick.
He can control me.
Oh, interesting. So yeah,
That is strange.
What
Why
do
do I fix that?
what do we think? She's obviously a magic wielder. She splashed acid on me.
I think we could go.
Collect the bounties and
Yeah, I mean we got 2 chickens.
Oh, I just realised that you guys can't see your own nameplates either, can you?
Yeah, they're there.
Yeah, we can see them.
Oh, what? Wait, 1 second. What's going on here then? Because it says you can't. I'm so
No.
confused.
We can see them.
Yeah, my name's under my person. I can see everybody else's name.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
I take that back. All right, so we good to go? Good to split?
Nobody's picked up this head, so before we go, I need to pick up this other head if we're going.
Oh, well, I can pick them up as we walk by. Brutus just took the chickens. But yeah.
Side note, before we eat those chickens, I want to make some anti-venom.
Okay. All right. Brutus, you want to get out of here, eat some chicken?
But justice.
We'll get justice another time.
Oh. Brutus just looks sad.
There's plenty of people we can kill, Brutus. Don't worry.
I have a feeling this lady's gonna come for us, so.
Right.
Alright. In that case, are you making movement towards getting the heck out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, you've, Lykos, you got any more movement in your turn?
I have 5 feet.
Do you wish to take it?
Sure, I'll move behind Brutus.
Alright, Brutus does not have any. Next, leaving the goblins, who... You did hurt their master.
Master!
Master.
I can't wait till we go against the demon. I like Seb's demon voice.
Oh, the demon voice is good. Yeah, these goblins are gonna wait it out, I think.
Okay.
They have no... I mean... They have incentive to attack you, but equally, like... They're stupid, but they're not dumb.
Right. They
You
see
get
the,
what I'm saying.
They see the big guy I'm standing next to.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, alright, 3 of us isn't even one of him, so...
Right. Like,
Yeah, I think they're within reason. They choose not to fight that.
smart goblins. Smart goblins.
Alright. In which case, take now. This fight continues until obviously you get off of the battle map.
Right.
oh, I see. Well then, if
I mean,
we're
or
all
Right, or we could try and run at her. Like I said, she's a magic wielder though, so we're gonna be taking shots the whole time.
if we're all in agreement, I'm gonna head back up the ways and I suppose grab the chicken head on the way.
I mean, I can grab
Alright.
it. Yeah.
One way or another.
Right.
Alright, so take now. Do you wish to take your move? Yeah, cool.
Movement.
Stand here, block the way.
Alright. Next up then is Nyx. What do you wish to do?
Right, I kind of want to move my full movement away, but like I don't want to be too far away in case some shit goes down. Next thing I don't
Oh,
be there.
wait, before I end my turn there.
Oh, what do you wish to take? Don't worry,
I'd
just...
like to gather up my 50 feet of rope.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
That's a good choice. Okay, so you don't need me to pick up the head that's somewhere in my vicinity?
No, he's picked it up.
Takata.
Okay. Then I'm probably gonna go, I gotta grab myself.
It's alright, Nick can move you.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh, not anymore, I can't.
Oh no.
Oh wait, yes I can.
Put me back.
Can you move me?
No.
Yay.
I don't know why he
I
can
can't move
you.
anybody else.
Why can he? 1 second, let me
No,
check
it's
Nix's
very
permissions.
Too.
Nix. 1 second, edit. Oh,
I can-
I
can move
see,
Nix,
that's
too.
why. 1 second.
What the hell? Why can everybody move me? Put me back.
Can you also put this character sheet?
I can see the character sheet,
Can you see everyone's character sheet or just hers?
just hers.
I can
Okay.
see Nyx though, and I can see Technol's character sheet, but I can't move him.
You can see the bio
Right,
and info, but you can't see the...
Right, 1 second. Input styles and files. Right. Now everyone should be able to see everyone's character sheets, but only be able to control their own characters.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nope.
No? No what?
Wait, it's let me drag it, but
Right,
It
she goes right
snaps
back
back.
to it.
And you can move yourselves, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Anything else with your turn, Nyx, other than that mount movement?
No, I mean I could always prepare a dodge, but otherwise.
Alright, preparing a dodge. Next up then is the spellcaster. Anyone within range? 65 feet we got here, 75 feet over there. What's she got for you? We do wonder.
I'm behind Brutus, so... Guy's monstrous.
Ooh.
Although, is Brutus looking at me now, or is he looking at the lady still?
Brutus is looking at you, I believe.
Okay. Brutus.
Brutus. What's the range on this? Oh, yeah, she can do that.
I don't like that.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah. Ruh-roh.
Yeah, she can do that, no problem. What?
Ooh. She has a third spell slot. That would make us. Wait, not? 3 or 5. How many of you are there? There are 4 of you. Maybe she can hit someone twice. Oh. Oh, well, this is a plan.
Nope, not a plan.
I'm just doing what I can to make things fun.
Uh-oh.
Brutus, carry me.
Versus protect. Alright, yeah. You see as once again the lady starts to move her arms. This time in a motion pointing in the 4 cardinal directions. Before doing their diagonals. Then pointing backwards and pointing forwards. As she does this, she spins her arm in a circle above her head. And as she does, magical glowing darts begin to appear above her. 5 of these darts appear in total. They glow an ominous blue before beginning to zip forwards. As they fly through the air, you notice that they do not seem to be like ordinary projectiles, as they whiz around in patterns confusing to the eye. As they spiral and spin, 3 of these head towards Nyx.
Son of a bitch.
The other 2 head towards Tech Now and Lykos. What do I need to roll for this?
She can see me behind Brutus?
Yep.
She's up pretty high, so.
Brutus, you're not a good shield.
Oh shit, son. I forgot Magic Missile always hits. That's nasty. I'm a nasty person, I'm sorry. Alright, in which case, the attack roll for Magic Missile is 1d4 plus 1 force damage. So, Nyx, are you ready to...
What am I doing? What am I ready for? You broke up for a second.
Nyx, you receive 9 damage.
Oof.
As 3 missiles impact you. 2, 1 for each shoulder, and then 1...
I dodged.
Oh yeah, you prepare. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Prepare a dodge doesn't
fuck?
do anything against Magic Missile. Magic Missile.
What the hell
always
do I waste my breath for?
Magic Missile always hits, I'm afraid.
Ugh.
So, 2 of these darts hit you, 1 in either shoulder. The 3rd hits you directly in the stomach. You feel as large amounts of force are applied to these areas, pushing your body backwards slightly. Not enough to knock you unsteady, however. So that is 9 damage total for you, Nyx.
It's not cool.
You're alright, it isn't cool. Then, Lykos, as the next target, you take 4 damage, as a magic missile goes over Brutus, zipping around over his head before bonking you on yours. The force damage is applied directly to your skull, and you feel it as a massive tension headache ringing through your skull.
Oh, what the hell?
That's how migraine feels, love.
Tech, now you turn as you hear Lykos screaming, "What the hell?" as you notice a magic missile zipping up the cliff towards you. That thing's coffee. This magic missile zipping up the cliff hits you directly in your shin, Tech, now. Almost knocking you unsteady, however, you regain your balance. You take 4 force damage to the leg, as it feels like you've hit your shin against a rock.
Ah, mother... Can we kill her?
Can we kill her? I wanted to kill her, but... Oh no, don't shoot the lady.
Nope, now we have to kill her.
What else is this bitch doing?
Figuring out more ways to give us pain.
Everything's going after my legs today.
What's everyone's health at now?
Alright, next up then is Brutus. She attack friends. She meets justice.
See, I'm with Brutus on this one.
Yeah.
Brutus, go!
Alright. What's the range on me?
Sicker Brutus.
1 second, let me just pull up my page
Oh
for
god,
that.
is he going ham and just throwing axes again?
He's
Justin.
got both of them.
Oh, Jesus.
He's got both of them. Right. Brutus can make a punt at 60 feet, which means he only has to step forward 1 square, I believe. 5 feet. Yep.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
I'll move him forward a bit more for safety, for posterity's sake. Just to overcome that little lip and everything.
Right.
Alright. Brutus, in this case, is going to make a ranged attack and throw one of his 2 beloved hand axes, specifically the one engraved Justice. And with all the might in him, Brutus launches the axe into the air. Oh my goodness, Brutus.
Jesus.
I love Brutus.
Brutus is so brilliant. I gotta kill Brutus. Brutus has done this mission for you. Overpowered Brutus. This mistake will not be made again.
This mistake will not be made again.
I don't think I can call him bait anymore.
No.
No, if anything, you were bait.
Hero.
You were absolute bait. You were the one who got stabbed by the goblin.
Right.
Right. So a 24 that hits for Brutus, yeah. No doubt about that. Brutus's damage for that roll is 9. You see, as Brutus heaves an axe through the air, launching it as it spirals in a arching action over the top of the bridge before striking, cutting off one of the hands of the maiden on the bridge. And you see this hand, as she's beginning a semantic action, get chopped off cleanly by the axe. The axe falling down back into the lake below, and the hand splashing into the water before beginning to float downwards, tumbling against the rock.
Good job, Brutus!
Alright. Brutus doesn't have any bonus actions, I don't think. No, he has a reaction, but not bonus actions. Alright, in which case, Brutus is going to end his turn.
Good job, Brutus.
She meet justice.
Close.
I think Justice has got a taste for blood.
Alright, and that makes it Lykos' turn. Lykos, you still feel the ringing in your ears as the gushing of the water rings louder past you.
Yeah, I think I'm just going up here.
This has no... Yeah, no problem. You begin to make your way away from the water. The rushing of and the noise of the stream fading away as you climb up further through the cliff. The ringing ceases to continue. And you can see Technal and Nyx at the top of this steep staircase, leaving Brutus below. Is there anything else you wish to do with your turn? No, I didn't bring ranged weapons.
No, I didn't. So yeah, I'm good.
Alright. In which case, it's the goblin's turn.
I should have
And
asked, like, if I could have just had a boomerang or something.
I need a boomerang.
just something.
Alright. In which case, it's the goblin's turn. Now, although the goblins felt very outmatched before, and they did see... Let's roll them some fear checks. I want to see how they react to Brutus, how they, in them goblin self, and in goblin kind, would deal with such a... Oh, not well. Wisdom is pretty low for a goblin. Oh, that's 1 feared. Oh, that's 2 feared. Oh, one of them is not scared though. Alright. In which case, these two goblins down here begin to scream. Ah! It's a monster! It's a minotaur! And they begin to run desperately away down the river edge and as far from the scene as they can. 30, so that brings them. Bye. That brings one of them there and the other close behind as they panickedly run away. However, a third goblin screams, "Get here, you cowards! We fight for her ladyship! We fight for the sorceress!" And as he shouts this goblin makes a brave leap towards Brutus.
Oh, please,
A
Brutus,
jump.
smack him like a
A
mosquito.
springing action. Unfortunately, Brutus didn't prepare any reactions.
No!
Meaning that this has taken Brutus by surprise. His sole concentration on the sorceress. Meaning this goblin gains an advantage on his attack. As the goblin leaps out the bush, a small scimitar in hand, coated with a sticky grey mucus, he leaps up towards the Minotaur, bringing his scimitar down in a rapid action. Will the goblin do this?
Epic fail. Epic fail.
That's an 8 and a 4. So 12 being the max on that. Brutus, in his high AC, turns, looking at the goblin, before reaching out his large hand, axe in fist, and smacking the sword directly out of the goblin's hand mid-air, knocking the goblin full force back into the gravel, where the goblin appears to feign death.
Oh my
god! Right. That makes it Technow's turn.
Smacks the sword back into the goblin. Ow!
Alright, yep, I'm going to advance my 30 feet towards the sorceress there.
Oh, we're going to fight the sorceress now. The decision has been made. Brutus's attack has inspired the morale of the team.
I mean,
Thought we were leaving.
Alright, Technow. Is there anything else you wish to do with your turn?
prepare a dodge.
Paradodge, that is fair. Nix Kalidas. What is it you wish to do?
I'm gonna motherfucking shoot this bitch. Oh, can I drink a healing potion first? Because, like, this bitch is gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Okay. My healing potions are gonna be all gone before we even go anywhere else.
I mean, we gotta go back to the city.
They're expensive. I only brought so many from home.
They are expensive.
Can buy you a couple.
But you gotta remember, in this campaign, we are set in a pseudo-Greek setting, and there are items of myth littered across the land.
Items
Feel like-
everywhere.
I need
Oh,
some of these
by
items.
the was there any debris left from the goblin that I scorched?
A small scimitar, a burnt short bow, and they carry
metal.
a small pouch of
Picking up
gold.
the metal.
However, you notice some of the coins have melted.
Taking it all.
Okay, what do
Alright.
I roll for the healing potion? 2d4,
Healing potion is
right?
2d4 plus 2, and that will take up your bonus action. Just so you know, when you roll, you can add the plus there and then, if you didn't know.
I just clicked the dice button in the thingy-mabob.
Oh, yeah, that works too. Yeah, I get that.
Plus, I like that roll, so we're not gonna do it again.
I never use that button. I really probably should.
So I gain 9 back, right?
That is correct. You gain 9 health in return for drinking
I
that
got full
healing
health.
potion.
Okay, then I'm gonna shoot this bitch.
Alright. Turning on a dime, Nyx, you twist your heel, pulling your bowstring and drawing an arrow before loosing towards your enemy. Could you make me an attack roll with your longbow?
Son of a bitch.
The arrow whizzes through the air as you loose it. It flies past the bridge. A disappointing shot.
Okay, and that was my bonus action, so I got nothing left, right?
Alright. In which case, we're back to the sorceress as you now know her.
Is that just her name, the sorceress?
That's all you know her as at the minute due to the goblin
Gotcha.
screaming. Alright.
Goblin.
Let's see here. Ooh, I like that.
I don't.
Alright. I'm just learning more things about the third. Right. Yeah, Brutus, you're looking like a hefty target. In a rage, you notice as the weather changes on a dime, the sun that was overhead sets into miserly clouds and a small mist begins to fill the river as the sorceress begins to whisper into the skies, her arms out straight, forming a cross with her body. And after this, she begins to imitate holding a crown. As she does this, she looks down towards Brutus, whispering words as she holds the object, the vision of the object upwards, before seemingly bestowing the crown in Brutus's direction. Brutus has to now make a wisdom saving throw. You may know that this is bad for Brutus.
Brutus! Look out!
Brutus, not being the wisest of fellows. Ooh, 11. Does that...
That doesn't hit him.
I think it does hit him.
Doesn't he have a high AC?
Yeah, no, that was Brutus's saving roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
That's not good then.
As Brutus looks up towards the sorceress, he begins to place his hands on his head, as he seems to have an extremely pained expression, beginning to pant and snort loudly, before screaming out in a bullish fashion, his pain crippling. He falls to his knees, as you notice a crown of thorns wrap around his antlers and head. This crown begins to sink itself into Brutus's scalp, blood pouring down the side of Brutus's face, blood of his own. His eyes begin to glow, the twisted crown of jagged iron appearing on his head. The glowing in his eyes, a deep red, as if completely controlled by the anger the crown is causing upon him, the pain in which he is in. Alright. This means that Brutus is now charmed.
Yay.
Ruh-roh.
Alright.
I don't think I like this for us.
And with her ending her go, her final chance at this spell working activates. Oh my god.
Sound like a biscuit.
Son of a biscuit. As you look upon the sorceress, after bestowing her jagged crown of thorns upon your friend Brutus, she blinks away in an instant, her body splitting almost, disappearing in the blink of an eye.
She become
All right.
Brutus?
Oh,
Where
She
did
took
she
Brutus.
All right, and let's move her out of here, leaving Brutus's turn now.
Oh no.
All right. Brutus begins to make movement towards you, Lykos.
Yeah.
His eyes glowing red, his nostrils flaring, steam pouring out of them almost. He's as mad as a bull. And Brutus, with all of his strength in his legs, begins brutishly running up the stairs towards you, Lykos.
Yeah.
As he does so, he brings his axe up high, noticing you at the top of the stairs, and just being within reach of you due to his stature, his hulking frame, he swings with no pacifism towards your legs, attempting to cut you down. $17.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, that hits.
8 damage.
Well, I'm
Brutus's
unconscious.
axe lacerates your leg. You see, as the stringed muscles in your calves begin to split, blood pouring out of your wound and the fat beginning to pull itself out of your body to fill the space. This sight and this feeling of rapid blood loss makes you fall unconscious on the stairs. That, however, ends Brutus's go. Lykos, you are unconscious as you are at 0 HP, meaning I need you to roll me a death saving throw. Now, before you do this, I have to ask you all a question. There are 2 ways of running death saving throws. There is either best of 3 or 3 in a row. Well, not in a row, but 3 out of 5, basically, I guess.
3 out of 5 or what? What was the other choice?
So, or 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5. I like 3 out of 5 better.
I was thinking.
All right, 3 out of 5 means you have to succeed 3
3
times
times. Right.
to get back up. All right.
Alright.
So we're all in agreement. 3 out of 5, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that is 1 fail. By the way, the mark is 10 that you have to beat, as I don't believe any of you chose to do meat grinder, did you? Not that you probably know what that is.
No idea.
All right, I will give you the chance now, as you probably have no idea. Meat grinder means you gain extra XP and gold. However, the risk is that your death saving throw moves from 10 to 15.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, nope.
I believe the XP is double, if I am correct.
Yeah, nope.
Uh,
Does me no good to level up if I'm gonna die.
meat grinder mode. Well, let me just pull this up. Meat grinder mode. Death saving throw is a 15 instead of a 10. Oh, it's only 10% more XP in gold.
Definitely not worth it.
That's not worth it at all. If I were to do it, I would say you gain 50% of the monster's XP as bonus XP, and the same goes for gold, making it an equal stakes game. Really, maybe not equal, but you know what I mean. Better than 10%.
Right, right.
So up to you.
I think I'd still pass on that.
You
Yep,
pass.
I'm passing.
Yeah.
Passing. Take now.
Not for me.
Nick, you passing on 50%.
Pass.
All right. No meat grinders. Cool. Glad we got that out of the way. Lykos, that death save fails. You have 4 more attempts.
Woohoo.
Oh boy.
All right.
I can't lose him already.
I'm going to do a lot of graphic work for the next session, by the way. Sorry I haven't got it done already. Obviously, I've had a bit of a weird week.
Right.
Right, so I'm just going to put you on red for now. Leaving it to be Technal's turn. Technal, you see as Brutus charges up the stairs, fully blaring towards Lykos before slashing across his leg. The man seems to have lost his mind. The Minotaur has gone mad. A crown of iron thorns sticks out from his head, causing him to bleed. As his eyes are glowed over, a possession has taken place. He's under some kind of spell or charm.
I'm on a cliff above him, right?
You are indeed.
Can I, You know what? I want to take a flying leap at him with my shield.
Alright, sure. Yeah. Make me an attack roll.
Good,
If this
Dragon
fails,
Boy.
you're gonna get a big hurt.
Probably.
I don't want to
And
be
then-
alone, guys.
You started it by shooting the lady.
Down.
I was
I'm
gonna say
still
this
to the
turns
left.
sour very quickly.
What do I gotta roll?
That would be an attack roll for your shield, please. So that is just a 1d20 plus your strength.
Strength modifier.
Oh.
Yeah, strength mod.
A biscuit.
Well, Technal, I can't say that this is going very well for you.
8.
Technal, you take a running leap down towards Brutus, shield in hand. You head down, soaring towards him. However, your aim is slightly off. Your shield bashes against Brutus's horn, not sending him anywhere. However, it does send you hurtling down the edge of a. Let me see here. That's like that. Oh, that's not. I'm not sure that this is cash money, but the cliff is 25 feet. So, take now. You take 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet fallen.
Ooh.
And you have 5 extra feet on the end of that, which will be 1d6 halved, I guess. Yeah. Or 1d3. I'll just roll a d3 and make it work or whatever. Actually, no, I'll just do 2d6. I cannot be fucked. So, take now. You receive 6 damage from falling off of that cliff.
Ow.
Ouchies.
I tried to save him.
You did try to save him. I will give you that. You did do that attempt. So, take now. You are now in the bushes at the bottom of the cliff. Fairly injured. Your legs planted into the ground as you landed on your side. You can hear the water streaming beside you, and you can feel the gravel underneath your scales. As you look around over you, you notice that you're covered in bumps and scrapes from hitting the cliff and the gravel on the way down. Is there anything else you wish to do with your turn? As you have only taken, technically, like 10 feet of movement, 15. The rest was involuntary.
The rest gravity just took over on.
Yeah, the rest gravity got you good.
I suppose. Do I have to use?
You would have to use your
stand up?
bonus action to stand up.
Yep, I'll do that.
Alright.
And is there anything else I can do?
You would have 15 feet of movement.
All right, then. I suppose I will try to move towards the stairs again.
Alright. Technal, as you walk on your leg, you notice that it feels fairly injured. Maybe you've sprained it on the way down, but hitting something on one of those rocks definitely didn't do it any good. You can move forward at your normal speed, but you feel a slight limp in your side. Alright. Nyx, it leaves you as you notice Lykos falls. You hear his scream as his leg is lacerated by Brutus's axe. As you turn to see this, you then notice Technal, in a frenzy, jumping off the edge of the cliff towards Brutus to try and knock him away. However, misangling it, his shield hits off Brutus's horn, and Brutus's head turns towards the edge of the cliff, where Technal falls an extra 15 feet, dropping him off the edge and onto the gravel as you hear him hit below, the bushes and twigs cracking before the sound of the gravelly impact. You also hear him grunt in pain upon this. And that's the scene unfolded before you.
Like, I want to shoot at Brutus, but I don't want to hurt him because he's our friend. But like, will he be our friend again, or fuck?
Well, since you're new to the old Dungeons and Dragons experience, as good as is, I'll let you do me an Arcana check to see if you know anything about this spell. It'll have to be a pretty high DC, but we move. What did you get?
Yeah, 4.
Sadness.
A natural one.
Sadness.
You have never seen this type of magic before.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna shoot at Brutus, but can I aim for like his leg or an arm, like to just disarm him?
Yeah. We'll call it, yeah. Do you want to aim for a leg or an arm? He only has one axe on him at the moment, if that helps your decision at all.
The other axe is still at the bottom of the hill?
It is.
Okay. Can I shoot for the arm?
Well,
that's holding the
sorry,
other
it's
axe?
not.
It's not
It's
right
not.
there. It's way up by the.
No, it's over there, sorry.
Okay. Can I shoot at the arm holding the other axe?
Alright, you can indeed. Could you make me a longbow attack?
Oof.
Christ on a cracker.
Oh
I have a
no,
good
that's a
time.
natural one. Alright, let me get up my fumble table.
Fuck me.
Critical fumble, critical fumble. Could you roll me 1d20, please? Alright, what did you get?
16.
16.
A 16. Alright. Oh, you hit an unintended random target. Randomize all combatants within 10 feet for a short range attack, or 30 feet for a long range attack. This is a short range attack. And roll a second attack roll. You beat their armor class. Roll damage as if they were your intended target. Alright.
Bitch, I roll good.
Right, within 10 feet is both of them. So, I'm going to label you 1, 2, and 3, Lykos, Brutus, and Technal. I'm then going to roll a 1d3. Whoever it lands on is whoever gets hit.
Wait, 10 feet of my intended target?
Yeah.
Damn it. Can't be 10 feet from me.
Right.
That'd be a bad shot.
So we in agreement with this methodology? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Right, 1d3 has been rolled. Number 2, Brutus gets hit.
Woohoo!
Thank God.
Alright.
It ricochets off a rock, hits Brutus anyways.
Yeah, so the arrow fires through the air, being loosed from Nyx's bow. It rasps straight past Brutus, past his head. Brutus seems unwavering, unknowing the attack was even heading his way. However, you hear the arrow clink off a rock behind, before heading upwards into the sky. And Nyx, you look up, hoping and praying, as the 3 of your friends below have an arrow hurtling down from the sky towards them. It whizzes down before hitting Brutus directly in the shoulder. Brutus drops his axe down the stairs. Technal, you see as it clinks and clanks down the stairs, dropping to your feet.
Oh shit. Can I see what happened there, or is it around the corner?
You can see.
Oh, I lost sound.
There
Oh,
we go.
you're
We have
good.
2 axes.
Oh, there we go. It's not my turn, as I can't do anything.
Kick it in the water. What axe?
All right. That ends Nyx's turn then. I
Kinda
assume,
hoping
unless there's anything else you wish to do, Nyx.
Jar
don't
him out of
think-
the charm.
There's anything else I can do? I'm gonna prepare a dodge because he has physical damage.
All right. The sorceress
case
does
he
not
makes it
appear
this
to have
way.
returned. And then it is Brutus's turn once more. Brutus turns and looks down at you, Technal. The glowing in his eyes not fading. His nostrils still blaring out a steam-like mist. He faces his horn downwards and begins to clip his hoof against the stone. And then, as he does so, the metal crown falls out of his head, begins to tumble down the stairs, before shattering like glass and returning to dust, to be blown away in the wind. Brutus snaps out of the charm.
Thank goodness.
Whoa.
You alright there, big
What
guy?
happened? What? Check. Why? Why am I on the stairs?
Why did I
Brutus
think I
sits
could fly?
down on the step before noticing he sits in a pool of blood and looking up towards the lacerated Lykos. Oh, what happened?
You
Oh,
attacked
buddy.
your friend.
He didn't mean it.
No, Brutus, no attack, friend. Brutus attack. Lady, he turns and looks towards the bridge and goes to point towards the lady, who is no longer there. Before you see tears streak down his face, and Brutus begin to curl up into a ball.
You can blame
Brutus-
the sorceress and kill all of her little minions if it makes you feel better.
Brutus, no hurt, friend. And that's going to conclude the battle, as the goblins are no longer willing to fight, and the sorceress has retreated.
So does anyone want to heal me?
Right? Can
Right.
we
Can I give him a healing
revive
potion?
him?
Will that help?
Yeah, you are more than welcome to assist now. Brutus, however, is currently in a broken down state at the bottom of the store, at the middle of the stairs. Just letting you know. He's not handling this well.
Okay, well, I'm gonna holler to Brutus that it's definitely okay, buddy. You can come up here. Nobody's mad.
Technol definitely wouldn't console him, but could definitely feel.
And then I'm gonna, if possible, will a healing potion bring him back up then?
Healing potion would bring him back up, yes.
Okay. What about his death saving throws? Can he, roll another one of those to see what we get before I waste a healing potion?
He can. He can do one if he wants.
Don't I have to do 3 of them though?
You do one for a second. See how the party feels.
Nat 20.
Right, well that's 2. So you notice that Lykos suddenly has a quick gasp of air as he seems to have regained some semi-consciousness. However, he doesn't seem to have fully returned. He's still on the brink of death, but he's fighting with all of his might. Do you wish to roll another death saving throw, or does anyone wish to intervene?
I only need one more, right? Out of 3 more tries.
You only need, yeah.
I'll roll again just for the hell of it.
Alright. Alright, yeah.
Yay!
You suddenly notice as Lykos' breathing kicks back into normality. He's not conscious, but he is stable. So you're basically the equivalent of passed out.
Right. I had a little too much.
Yeah. Alright. And that brings us to 305. Well, 305 here. So, are we ending the session there?
Yeah, so
Are we able to rest here, or?
no, I want to leave this area. I don't want to rest right here.
Right, go back.
There's
No,
still-
you can't rest here. It would not count as a safe or comfortable location to do so.
Okay.
Okay, we need to move to a safer, comfortable location.
Right, have Brutus gather his axes, carry his victim, and head back to the camp area.
Alright. Well, in that case, I'll make sure that Brutus picks up his axes for next session. And we will start off from you guys leaving this cliff area.